The table that you are going to see now, as you see here, is a strong proof that the codes are Messianic codes, code of the Messiah. This is one of many tables that I have in my book. Bible code in the end of days, the splendor of Jewish wisdom, Kabbalah and science. And this is really a book which contains about few tables. Most of them are very significant and showing that the codes, the Bible codes, the Torah codes are really Messianic codes, as it is known. I brought many proofs for it. The people of the Vilna Gaon in the book, very famous one, Kol HaTor, the voice of the turtle dove. And this is what you are going to see here, one of many. And this is really, one can say, this is the strongest proof of the Bible code, Torah code, that are Messianic codes. So why? So what you see in this table, very small one, you can see once in the Torah, Sofen Mashiach, Sofen, full one, yeah, with verbs, Sofen Mashiach, code of Messiah, simple words, which started with Professor Rips and Doron Wissung on the year 5736, which is 1976. You can see in Tafshin Lamed Vav, this was the time when Professor Rips. But you see here, I didn't put the English, but Tafshin Vav, this is the year when the documentary which we did with Richard Shaw came out, documentary with Professor Rips, Professor Ralik, Art Levitt, Dr. Rothenberg. So all these were very significant codes, which we show there. But what you see here is amazing. Why? The first thing, minimal the Torah, Sofen Mashiach. Minimal the Torah, Rips E, Elia Rips. Minimal the Torah. And this is the year when it started, and this is here. So somebody told me, no statistic, he said that is more than 1 to 1 million. Because to have minimal rips exactly coming, also the letter is not like rips here, rips there, but this letter of Sofen Mashiach, amazing. This is exactly where Elia Rips comes. So you don't need to be a mathematician, but you need in common sense to think what can be the chances that Sofen Mashiach, quite long sentence, once the Torah, comes parallel to the year Tafshin Vav, which is really 2016, when the documentary came out, and to darkness, you can see definitely, with Richard Shaw, which definitely was an important stage in the distributing of the code after Tafshin Vav, when it started. So it started in 1976, and the documentary 2016. So, as I said, this is one of the tables of my book. Many of them will be very significant, very important teachings behind, very important messages. And this is one of them, which I feel, and people told me that to have this appearance of once in the Torah, Sofen Mashiach, the code of Messiah, with 2 letter strip of Rips, Elia, is Elia, and to have parallel to the year of documentary, which started with Richard Shaw, and the year that Professor Rips started the research on the codes when he heard about it by Rabbi Yaniv. So as I said, this is one of many tables. This is a program, by the way, that you see here, which was done by Dr. Rothenberg, who wrote himself a book, All His Truth about the codes. And he, with Professor Rips, really, both of them originally from Russia, And then he heard about this phenomenon and he checked it properly, so he became Orthodox Jew, keeping Shabbos, keeping everything in Judaism. And he told me that for him, more important than statistics, in this case, statistics also is very high, to have best meeting minimal, like in this case, Open Mashiach. You have best meeting also with Yisir, also best meeting with Rips. So, interesting and significant table in the book of mine, Bible Code in the End of Days, the Splendor of Jewish Wisdom, Kabbalah and Science. Hoping that I will get the support money to do this book because it's not cheap, because we want to bring a very nice way. So hoping that we'll be successful to bring it, because it is very important that rabbis said, great rabbis, that it is a great mitzvah really to advertise this, because it's a clear proof, which already you saw another table, clearly shows that this is proof, the Torah from heaven. So interesting table, as I said, very significant one of many tables in my book, Torah Bible Code in the End of Days, which I hope that will come soon, hoping soon.